Okay. It's my time. You got this. You got this.
Do a run before you do it.
You got this. Wait, how?
Don't
Like go.
Do it. Yeah.
don't
like
do
that.
it.
Do it.
No, I'm gonna do this. It's a double date.
That sucks so bad. Just do regular.
It's a double date.
Welcome to the Double Date Podcast, everybody. Double Daters. Thanks for hanging out. This is episode number 11, straight out of heaven.
Oh.
You feel me?
11.
Ow, ow, ow.
I just looked at you because I knew you were going to have a sound
Say
effect.
something, yo. What is that?
Thank you for hanging out with us, Double Daters.
Wow.
Make sure you
yeah.
are following us on
Instagram.
And-
TikTok.
and-
Spotify.
and-
YouTube.
and
Apple Podcasts.
that's right,
She
at
was
the
so
Double
close.
Date
Oh my
Pod.
God, I was
Make
scared.
sure you're following us everywhere at the Double Date Pod. Thanks for hanging out with us for episode 11
Once.
Glevin.
of the Double Date Pod.
11.
Wilson's checking in.
The Hernandi in the building.
In the building, baby.
She's on her silly
I'm
goofy.
sorry.
On her
I'm
silly
progressively
goofy.
getting silly.
And
more
we're
so
both
goofy
here,
tonight.
so it's a combination.
Combination madness and badness.
Combination.
It's the intro.
Yeah.
It's the intro.
We're
It's
introducing
the intro.
us.
Yeah.
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 It's the intro. It's the intro, everybody.
Are we?
Last episode, you
I was
guys
a rapper.
went.
That was my rapper moment.
I need quiet on the set. You
Stop.
guys.
You know what's crazy? We were chatting.
No. I need to say
This
something.
is our podcast.
No. I need to say
Honestly,
something to you guys.
crop them out.
I need to say something to you guys.
Ever since we
Okay.
started holding the mic.
You sucked on the last episode.
Come on, be nice to
I'm
me.
just going to tell you the truth.
This is not how we're supposed
Because
to start.
I don't
Sometimes-
like this conversation.
Sometimes in friendship, you need to be honest with one another. You guys are really bad top
You're
10
not
list.
getting my best.
Oh, I thought you were just talking to me and Becky. But
Oh, no,
you're
no.
saying.
You guys are great. You two are fantastic.
I feel attacked.
No, I was like, we sucked. What did we do?
No.
We
Oh.
The
performed
top 10
terribly.
list
Okay.
was
yeah.
horrendous
I
last
will
time.
take majority of
No,
the blame
you know
for that.
what's crazy
Because
is-
you each at least had an answer. I had 0.
I was about to have an attitude for the rest of the
No,
podcast.
I would never
'cause
say that to
I thought y'all
y'all.
was talking about.
No, I would never say that to y'all.
But
Now, all three of you,
collectively-
yeah, you suck. You guys are bad.
No.
Top 10 list is
Okay,
really
no, but
bad.
you know what's crazy is you're right, and I'm embarrassed, and I'm sorry for everyone listening.
Hey, double
So
daters,
here's what I'm going to do.
We owe you an apology.
I'm going to provide you with an opportunity
No, because we're gonna take another
to
L.
redeem yourself.
Because that was our
Hey,
second L in
yes.
a row, right?
No.
But you're
Sorry.
not 3 L's in a row kind of people. You know what I mean?
Three strikes and you're out.
You don't know us, man.
I know.
You're
the
not 3
stakes
L's in a
are
row.
too high.
We've surprised you before.
I'm
Hey,
going
will
to
we
give
surprise
you.
you again?
This is the top 10 list. If y'all can't do this, I'm
Then top 10 lists are dead to
no.
us.
No, we're
We're
done.
dead to them.
Yes.
Yes.
This is listen carefully, okay?
Open your ears, if you will.
Listen with your ears.
Okay.
I'm
The
nervous.
top 10 highest grossing actors and actresses.
I don't know people like
Leonardo
that.
DiCaprio.
Interesante, for sure. He got to be on the list.
Is not on
What?
Will Smith.
Yeah, I was gonna say Will
the top.
Smith
Is
as well.
not on
What?
the
Meryl
top
Streep.
10.
That was mine.
Is not on the
Oh,
top
we're gonna be
10.
so.
Sandra
this is about to be
Bullock.
bad.
Is not on the
This is about to
Denzel
be some-
Washington.
Oh, for
Is
sure.
not
He,
on the
Michael
top
B.
10.
Jordan.
No, hold on.
Is
No,
not
he's not
on
on
the
this.
We need to
top
think
10
Marvel.
list.
I feel like they would make the most money.
Now you're getting warm.
Okay.
So who plays? What's Captain America?
What's the
Chris
Batman
Evans.
guy?
Chris
Jamal
Evans
is number 10.
10.
Is number 10.
We start at the bottom.
Okay.
Christopher Jamal Evans is
What's
my favorite.
what's
joke on
Tony
the
Stark?
internet, by
What's
the
Tony
way.
Stark's name again?
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey?
Is number 2 all-time highest grossing
Really
actors.
good for him.
Wow.
Number 2
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Oh.
is
for
not
sure.
on the list.
Kevin Hart.
For reference, RDJ is number 2 on the list, over $5 billion. So I'm just trying to give you a reference point.
Who's the Batman actors? Or Spider-Man actors?
The way she framed that question was so funny. What's that boy's name?
So Robert
Tom
Downey
Holland.
Jr., yes. No to Tom Holland.
Zendaya.
What's the Batman guy?
No to Zendaya.
George Clooney.
No, but you're...
Oh, who's the
Robert
one?
De Niro.
No,
Oh, dang, that's a
but
good one.
keep
De
going.
Niro.
Keep going.
Oh, dang.
Who's the one? Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise
Tom
is absolutely on the
Cruise.
list, number 5.
Great.
Chuck Norris.
No, but I legit thought he would be on the list. I thought he'd be on the list. Maybe we'll do later on like top 10 TV grossing actors. He's got to be on that list.
Yeah.
You said
You know what's
Denzel
crazy?
is
I don't know what
on.
he's in.
Denzel Washington is not on the list, but we're already doing better because we have 3 already.
Viola Davis.
Period.
No, that's a good guess. Robert Downey Jr. is number 2. Tom Cruise is number 5. Chris Evans is number 10.
Angela Bassett.
No.
Johnny Depp.
No.
Johnny Depp is a
I
really
thought he
good
would be
one.
on there, but no.
Who's the boy that be with him?
But for
Is it
reference,
Chris?
Chris Evans is number 10, and I think he was right at like $4 billion.
Wow.
So you got to be thinking.
Can you tell me how many? Can we get any hints or no?
Not really.
Okay, when we progress,
You thought you had a great thought that we didn't go down far enough. I'll say that.
Chad.
I did
Yes.
Jackie Chan.
No.
Oh,
great
dang,
one.
that is a good one.
I was thinking like action. Is that where you were thinking or no?
You made a statement earlier.
You
What
said
is-
Marvel.
That's the statement
you said
made
Marvel.
earlier.
Vin Diesel.
That
But
you
I
need
don't
to-
know any
that you need-
Marvel
no to
actors.
Vin
Who's
Diesel.
who's Chris? The other Chris, the Thor Chris.
Hemsworth.
Hemsworth is on the list. There we go.
Hemsworth.
Okay.
We have 4 guys.
We're doing great.
Not great.
No, we're almost halfway there. 40%.
I don't know Marvel people, so this got to be all
Paul
you.
Rudd.
No, good guess.
Scarlett Johansson.
Number 3 all time is
No
Scarlett
way.
Johansson.
Yes, yes,
Wow.
Good for
There
her.
we go.
yes.
Period.
Good. Okay.
Good for her,
Highest
man.
grossing female actor.
Yeah,
Her. Good for
All
her.
time.
that's actually very wild. She's actually a great actress.
She's
too.
only one of 2 women on the list. I'll give you that.
Is
Okay,
the
that's
other
the question I
one
was
Lupita?
No.
Dang.
Oh,
Are there any black women on this list?
Yes.
Stumped
Latia
me.
Nope.
Wright.
Is Tyler Perry on this list?
No.
Oh, dang, that's a good one.
that
though.
is a
guess.
very
That's
good
a
one.
good
But
guess.
Good guess.
wouldn't be considered. Probably not as actor, but like filmmaker, he would be probably.
He
on.
probably would be on the filmmaker one.
Yeah.
But movies that he's actually in, he's not enough of his own movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not.
Sofia
acting
Vergara.
as much.
No.
No. I don't think
J
so.
Lo.
No, it's one other woman
Nope.
and it's a black woman. he
Oh,
said.
it's only one other woman.
One other
Oh, I
woman.
just thought he meant.
So right now we have number 2, RDJ. Number 3 is Scarlett Johansson.
Okay.
Number 5 is Tom Cruise.
Okay.
Number 8 is Chris Hemsworth, and number 10 is Chris Evans.
What's
So-
that baby's name that who was she dating Tom Cruise or like married to him? Angelina Jolie. Is she on the list?
No.
Oh, you said one other woman. I'm dumb.
You said a black woman. Mm-hmm. It's a black woman.
There's a little bit of
I think.
let me look.
Oh, it's okay.
1, 2. We left 3 people from the Marvel universe out
What?
there still.
Really?
Not
yeah.
Chadwick.
What?
No.
Interesante. From Marvel specifically, not superhero.
It's not. I mean,
What are
I'm
the
saying
Marvel
from the
Hulk.
Marvel
Isn't
universe.
what's
What are
Hulk's
Marvel-
Hulk's last name is
Oh.
Rutherford or whatever?
Rutherford?
Nope.
No, Ruffalo is his
Mark
name.
Ruffalo's
Oh,
not on
Mark
there.
But he's not on it.
Ruffalo.
Nope.
So
He's not
we
on
have
it.
Iron Man, Captain America. We guessed
Who's
Hulk.
the Dark Knight actor? Did you say him?
That's DC though. That's not Marvel.
Oh. See, I don't know.
See, I don't know.
Oh, but what's
You're
his
not
name?
getting the other woman on this list is ridiculous.
I know. I'm very.
But
I'm
what's his
really
name is
trying to-
Another list that I set up for you to.
I
he's the new
know.
Batman. He's also Twilight.
Oh, Edward. I almost said Edward Cullen.
Great.
But no, it's not him.
No.
What's his name?
It's not him.
What's that baby's name? Robert Pattinson.
Robert.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2. We got 5 right now. We got half the list.
Look
Okay,
at
wait.
Guys, we're
us.
fine.
You said another
Number
one.
1 is kind of obvious.
I said Viola Davis.
When you start thinking about
Lupita.
actors, you also got to be thinking about tenure. Like
Yeah.
Marvel's not new, right? So these guys have been doing these movies for a long time.
What's Nick Fury's actual name?
Oh, Samuel L.
It's the
Jackson.
number 1 highest grossing actor
Okay.
of all time.
Good job,
my
babe.
gosh.
Samuel L.
Good
Jackson.
job.
Good job, baby.
Good job.
Okay.
Also,
He's the
Django,
number one of all time.
almost $6 billion.
He's
all
baby,
his movies.
that boy in
That's
movies.
amazing.
Nah, yo,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
in
yeah.
movies.
A lot of
He
movies.
really is, but I'm just like,
And is also like
good
a
for
great
him.
actor.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
also a world class actor. His character in Django is one of my favorite and least favorite movie characters of all time.
wow.
Shot in the Dark. Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks is number 4.
Okay.
And
We have 6 of the
swinging
people.
a hit.
Samuel Jackson, RDJ, Scarlett at 3, Tom Hanks at 4, Tom Cruise at 5. We still have 6,
I feel
7,
like-
and 9.
Who's the guy? What's his
Said
name?
Viola Davis.
That's-
I said Angela Bassett.
That they use his voice for everything.
What's my girl? Ralph. Her last name's Ralph. On.
Nope.
Dang.
From Abbott Elementary.
Yes.
No.
Oh,
Movies.
Big
interesting.
movies. Highest grossing movies.
Oh no.
Oprah.
Nope.
Oh.
I was gonna say
That's a good
Saldana.
guess,
So was
though.
it Saldana? Or
It's the
whatever?
woman. That's it. Number
It is?
6.
Zoe Saldana. She's not black, babe. She's Latina. That's why I didn't get her.
The eyes.
That's why I didn't get her.
Shall we do a history lesson?
Okay, yes, but I'm saying when I was thinking
How many
Zoe
times? How many
Saldana
episodes have you
wasn't
said
great.
Avatar on this podcast and then
I
did
know,
not get
but in
the
my
lead
mind-
actress?
I love it.
Thank you.
I know, but in my
Stop it.
mind,
Is there
yes.
more Marvel?
Yep. One more guy
it-
from the Marvel universe.
Who's
and
Marvel?
then there's
Who's
one
Marvel?
more guy that's just a great actor who's been around for a while, and there's a lot of high grossing movies. Top
What's
10 highest grossing actors.
what's the guy from Scarface? What's his name?
From Scarface?
Is Rocky on it?
No.
Oh, baby, great
Oh,
guess.
that
I
is
Great
think.
great guess.
Great franchise. Great
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, yeah.
Great
But
guess.
I think those movies were too early into the 80s
Yeah.
to gross the amount of money that some of these more recent ones have.
What's the guy you talking about, Savi?
That's all. He's old though.
We have 8 out of 10. I'm very proud of you guys.
First of all, 80% right now.
Oof.
That's a strong.
That's a B.
That's a
That's a
strong.
strong
That's a
I
weak B,
passed.
actually.
I
But
passed.
It's solid.
There's another Marvel on here.
There's another
What are
person
Marvel
from the
movies?
Marvel universe.
Morgan Freeman.
No,
That's
I
a
thought he
good
would be
guess.
on the list, but he's
How he's
not.
not on the list?
Yes.
Oh.
Shawshank Redemption is one of my favorite movies.
It's a
Yeah,
great
that's
movie.
I
Yeah.
couldn't think of his name, but I'm like, he was
But
the
you're
voice
thinking in the
actor
right
in
space
every
for, like,
single somebody like that
Massive. Yeah.
household name.
Yes.
A
The one.
household
There's
name?
one. There's 2 people left. There are 2 guys. We know that already. One's
Okay.
from the Marvel universe. One of them is not.
Okay.
But the one that is not has just been in some massive movies.
Oh, who's the
What's
one boy
wrong with me?
who's the one boy, the Star Lord? What's his name?
Oh, Pratt. Chris
Chris
Pratt.
Pratt is number 7.
Good job,
Oh.
baby.
First
Good
of all,
job.
my back hurts.
Good job.
What are you? All right.
I'm kidding.
No, don't touch me.
Number 7.
We're fighting.
We have 9 out of 10.
I'm going to sleep.
Samuel L. Jackson, RDJ is number 2, Scarlett's number 3, Tom Hanks 4, Tom Cruise 5, Zoe Saldana 6, Chris Pratt number 7, Chris Hemsworth number 8, Chris Evans is number 10. We just need number 9.
Number 9.
This is the household name.
This is a household name.
Can you give me the
Matt
the,
Damon.
No, but you're not.
Very good
But
guess.
Brad
what's the-
Pitt.
No,
Nope,
no.
but-
What's the
Yeah.
Boston guy?
Oh, Wahlberg.
Nope,
Wahlberg.
but you
That's
guys are
very
not.
good. Oh, Will Ferrell.
Nope.
Oh,
No.
dang, that was a good one.
But you're thinking in the right. You're in the right space.
Yeah.
It's not Kevin Hart.
You're thinking in the right space.
Is
White
it a
guys.
Okay, comedian
No,
or like
no.
Actor.
No, he's
You got it, baby.
Samantha's gonna be mad that she didn't get this one.
No, really.
Yeah. You should have got this one because of the movie that I think
Jimmy Fallon.
pushed him up on this list. No,
The movie that pushed him up on this list. Is it what's his name from The Proposal? Is it Deadpool?
Ryan. No, not Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Um,
Oh my gosh.
it's the white guy.
it's
Just a classic.
But-
Give me an age range of
A
this
handsome
person.
white guy is
it's
what
a
it
handsome
is.
white guy, but this is a phenomenal actor.
A phenomenal actor.
Did we already say Leo?
It's not
Yeah,
Leo.
that he
It's
It's not
said it.
Leo.
It's
That was
not
my
Leo.
that was my first guess.
It's not Leo.
It's not Leo.
Somebody, one of the double daters
It's
right
not
now.
Leo. It's
is
not Brad
screaming-
Pitt.
And it's not Matt
screaming-
Damon, but it's
It's
one
not
of
Matt
those.
Damon. It's not
It's screaming the name of this
Ryan
person right now.
Reynolds.
I'm out, dude.
What's
I can't
another
think
one?
of it.
Give me a. No, you're fine. My knees are ticklish, so that's why she keeps saying
Yeah,
sorry.
that's because I
She's
keep
touching
hitting
my
her
knee.
knee.
Can't think of it.
Give me what's his age range?
I don't know.
Google it.
Old head. He old head.
He's like 50, 40, 40, 50,
Probably
60.
40, 50.
So amongst the.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. When you started with the Mark Wahlbergs and
He's up there. Was he
Ashton
married?
Kutcher.
No.
Dang, that was a good guess. Was he the guy
Who
that was
he
married
in?
to J Lo?
I don't know.
What's his
Name
name?
three
Ben Affleck.
movies.
no, not Ben Affleck.
That was my
That's
guess.
a really good
good
one.
guess.
That
Not
was
Ben
my
Affleck.
guess. Oh, then I'm out. That was my guess.
Not Ben Affleck.
Can you give me a movie?
No, that's
It'll
going to
give it
away.
away.
I'm just going
Good.
to tell you the name. You guys
No,
got 9 out of
no,
10?
don't
Or
tell
you,
us
are
the
you trying?
name.
Are you trying to get to this?
I
10?
got an A.
Producers, do you have a guess?
I got an A.
Crickets.
Adam Sandler is not a bad
That's a
guess.
great
It's
guess.
not-
That's a good
Good
guess.
It's not Adam Sandler.
Ah, nah. I got an A.
I'm vexed.
I got an
I
A.
am too.
I'm about to be pressed.
How are we this
You're going to be
close?
pressed.
Okay,
Who
so
are we missing?
is it? It's not gonna be like a. What? Why? What do I like that you're
I'm out.
saying that?
I can't think of anything else. I'm out.
It's not gonna be from anything Harry
a
Potter.
movie.
It's not gonna be from anything like. unless it is. It's not Daniel Radcliffe or anything
Nope.
like that.
Nope.
It's going to be a singular movie that you're talking about.
I'm out.
That I
So
like.
many good films.
I'm out.
What's the guy that is Father of the Bride? What's that actor? The
No.
white hair. Not him?
No.
The guy who be. He talks like that. He's in a car. He has car commercials, long hair.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Matthew McConaughey.
No.
That was a great guess.
Very good.
Great
guess.
impression.
Baby.
Yes.
Dallas Buyers Club movie
Who's
was
phenomenal.
Who's the guy from Marley and Me?
Owen Wilson.
Owen Wilson.
Is it Owen
No.
Wilson?
That's a
No,
good
no.
guess.
No.
Okay, I think I
Are
might
you
be
guys,
at
are
the
you guys
end of
bowing
my
out
road.
Think it-
at 9? Y'all gonna stop at
I
9?
can't stop at 9.
I know.
Think of movies.
I'm trying to.
Think of movies.
Okay,
That's
what
what
are
we've been doing for
guys
20
up
minutes.
there with Will Ferrell, Damon,
No, like-
Wahlberg?
This is such an obvious. He's a better actor than all of them. Better actor than all of them.
A white man,
Better actor than everybody.
40-ish, 50-ish. Better actor
What's the
than all of
Office
them.
guy?
Not Steve Carell. No way.
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell, no.
Oh.
John Krasinski, no.
Can you give me this hint maybe?
I think I do need a hint. Unfortunately,
Okay,
I can't think
type,
of it.
what genre of movie is he the most famous for? Genre. So
Probably
like
drama.
action, drama.
Probably drama.
That doesn't help me
Well,
at
that's the hint you asked
all.
for.
I know. I just didn't want that to be the answer.
Is Ryan Reynolds the guy in the Notebook? Who's the guy? Who's that actor?
Oh,
What's his name?
Oh,
Ryan
Ryan
Gosling.
Gosling.
No.
it's not Gosling.
That was a really
That's a
good
very
one.
good guess.
Thank
I thought
you.
he was going to be on the top 10 list.
I'm out.
Especially after just doing Barbie, I thought he'd be on the top 10 list.
I'm
You're
out.
officially out?
I'm out.
Are we bowing out?
I
I'm
think
out.
I might be because
I'm
I
out.
don't. I think I'm at the end of my road.
I'm out.
I
And
need.
the answer is Bradley Cooper. How did y'all not freaking say Bradley Cooper?
What?
Was
What
not- I
movie?
wouldn't think
What
of
movie?
him.
What's the movie he did with Gaga?
He did the
Yeah, Star is Born.
You know what's
He
crazy?
did Hangover.
I've never seen. A
I've never
Star is
seen that
Born.
movie either.
Silver
but
Linings
he did
Playbook.
Hangover. He did
He
the
did.
How is he
Bradley
making
Cooper.
that? How is he in those money movies?
because he's in the action movies.
Bradley Cooper.
But also Hangover, I feel like it's a big grossing
1, 2, and 3
film.
both did that.
Yeah, they
franchise.
did
Yeah.
really good.
Hangover, but then also Star is Born. That was crazy.
That was a big one.
Oh, he's not.
It's
He's
fucking-
the voice of Rocket.
voice of Rocket.
He's the.
That's why it
is-
makes sense now. I didn't think he was.
I didn't think about
I
that.
forgot. He's the raccoon in
Yep.
I didn't think about that.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, I
That
have
wasn't
never
that
seen
hint
any
would
of
have helped
them.
y'all, but I didn't think about that.
Dang.
That's
Well,
the top
we did
10
pretty
list.
good.
9
That
out
was
of
good.
10 versus
Yeah,
the
yeah.
3 you did last episode is
Okay, well, no
fantastic.
need
Stop
to bring
bringing
our
up our
past.
past.
It's
You don't need
fantastic.
to.
One more
We're
time, the
redeemed.
top 10 highest grossing actors list. Samuel L.
Okay.
Jackson,
Period.
Robert Downey Jr.,
Period.
Scarlett Johansson, Tom Hanks, Tom Cruise, Zoe Saldana, Chris Pratt, Chris Hemsworth, Bradley Cooper, and Chris Evans.
Wow, so many Chris's in that list.
A lot of Chris's and a couple Toms on there.
I'm gonna name my
Right.
future kid Chris.
3 Chris's and 2 Toms.
3. What a good show name.
3 Chris's and 2 Toms. It's the top.
that's
She just branded a whole show.
Y'all, that might have been y'all's best top 10 list.
That was
so
our
far.
best.
Yeah,
that was our
yeah,
best
it
one.
was, for
And I'm really
sure.
proud of you guys.
Wow. And
Hey, let me
one
just
thing
say
we
this.
don't know is actors.
I really am proud of you guys.
Well,
I
yeah,
started
we
off
did
kind of
good.
harsh, letting you guys know how I felt about you, and I don't feel like I could give that kind of feedback and not also celebrate you when you do well.
Felt
you.
about
Publicly.
you.
Publicly.
The next time, here's what I would appreciate. Here's my
Okay.
feedback for you
Yes.
with,
Okay.
with your feedback. I would appreciate a sandwich. Thank you very much. A feedback sandwich.
Oh,
if you
feedback.
will. I need you to be
Good, bad,
positive.
good?
Then I need you
that
to
I
be
can't
bad,
do,
and then I need-
unfortunately.
I'm kidding.
Good, bad, good.
next.
Okay. Sabatron.
No, y'all want me to.
Okay,
go
here's
Tell
the
a
thing.
story.
Y'all
There
want
is
me
a
to go
specific
next.
story that I want Carlos to
I'm
talk
embarrassed.
about.
Embarrassed.
We
on this
all want him
podcast.
to say this story.
Tell
It's
Story.
so one thing about Carlos is he has a
He has
wealth
stories.
of stories. I don't know why. I've never met anyone in my life
He
that
has
has as many
lived
stories.
a good life.
No, it's
a seasoned life.
I don't
Very
know
experienced,
what
if you
about,
will.
What about the story
Golly.
do y'all
Baby, it's just
think it's so funny?
here's the thing.
It's a good-
It's kind of a relationship aspect. When Carlos and I first started
Tell the
dating,
story, man.
he was telling me all these stories of his what's the word?
Escapades.
Escapades. Thank
It's
you.
not. It's escapades. It's
That's
not
it. Well, then
escapades.
tell the story.
She said, "Friggin' espresso over
This
here."
is one of his espresso stories. That is so funny.
Story time.
And this is story
It's
time
story time.
Story time.
with Carlos.
Story time.
Because you know what's crazy? Is story time going to be with anyone else? Probably not.
Probably not.
No.
Okay.
Story time with Carlos.
Well,
What's the song?
I was 15 years old.
Talk about it. Set the scene, bro. 15. All right.
Look at them right there.
I'm immersed.
Tell the double daters.
Immediately, somebody in the car just
They're
said,
leaning in.
Turn the
right
volume
now.
up real
They're
quick.
at the red
15.
light.
This
Their
is-
clicker's loud as heck.
This is Sabi in his mischievous era.
I was in the mischievous era.
mischievous youth.
I really was.
Before you came back to God.
Yeah, I guess.
guess.
Quiet.
Good
The
lord.
crickets went crazy.
Oh my God. I was ready for
Lord.
that to be so serious, but it
Well,
kind of
I
was,
was
so I apologize.
15 years old
Sure.
with a girlfriend.
Oh, interesting.
Okay,
Sugovia.
thinking I'm like,
For how long were y'all
Not
dating?
my
I have
son.
no idea.
don't remember
I
her?
have no idea how long we were dating
And
for,
you're scheming.
and I'm scheming.
Like Willie
Interesting.
Beeman.
So I have my
15. What grade is that?
I have my
Nine?
permit.
10th grade.
10th grade,
Oh,
I
okay.
believe. I have my permit.
Okay.
So I'm driving in Florida. My permit. I'm driving only with my parents. I cannot drive by myself.
Wilma y Carlos.
Yes.
Right.
There was a day where I was on. Oh, what was the phone? My chocolate. Y'all remember the phone? The chocolate.
I'm putting a picture up
No.
of the
I don't know what that is.
My
That
gosh.
phone.
Chocolate's on the
hit.
screen right now. I'm putting
No,
that up
it's
in
a
the
joint
edit.
that flipped like this.
Which one?
It went like this.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: is then every other phone company started making
Started doing
one.
that.
All I
For
know
sure.
is the sidekick. I don't know
Which-
about
which
no
was
chocolate.
Which
top
was
notch.
too much money. We didn't have the sidekick money.
No, I had a sidekick.
So I had the chocolate.
I say, but chocolate, and I'm texting my 10th grade girlfriend at
Do
the
you
time.
remember her name? If
I do. It's
okay,
redacted.
It's redacted.
Redacted.
It's redacted.
Oh,
That's
Redacted.
hilarious. Oh, so you remember.
Interesting. Not a story that I have with
Redacted.
redacted.
He's been thinking about this.
Oh my god, I have a story with redacted.
Redacted.
Okay. Here's my
Okay.
thing. I was in my mischievous era.
Sure.
Okay. So I'm texting and an idea pops up of like,
An idea.
I'm going to sneak out,
What time is it? Like 10 p.m.
take the car,
How many cars did your family have at that time?
one vehicle.
The only car.
Okay. So I'm
You're not
on
going to take a car. You're going to take
The
the car.
the car.
And it was a
First of all, is it the or
Pacifica.
the?
A Pacifica. A
The like
Chrysler?
SUV joint. Yeah. Oh, the van.
It's a more
It's like
it is
PT
SUV.
Cruiser-ish.
It's the like Ford. What is
A
it?
4-door?
Yeah.
A hatchback.
Hatchback.
No,
No, Ford
no.
makes Escape.
It's Escape.
Yeah.
It's an
Yeah,
Escape-ish
Oh my gosh.
vehicle.
So a thick vehicle.
Correct.
Honda
yes.
Pilot.
As
yes.
a 15-year-old.
As a 15-year-old. So what I do is I'm like, girl, say I won't slide and pick you up right now.
Why he always challenging
You
the
also-
girls?
I don't
in
know.
If
his
you run another lap,
story?
I'm going to kiss you and be your boyfriend.
Yes. He's
I
always
dare you to run past
I
stays
dare
with
you
the
run past me again and be my
challenge.
girlfriend.
So
after
it's
this.
like,
Say I
you
won't.
ain't gonna do nothing. And I'm like, yo, say I won't.
Say I won't.
I'm gonna slide in the crib.
Right now.
I'm going to come pick you up.
It's like midnight.
Ooh.
Like, I'll slide in the crib right now. Say I
On like a
won't.
Tuesday night, y'all got school in the morning.
Yes. No. I specifically remember this. It was a Friday night, so no school the next day.
Oh, so you said let me time it right.
So I'm on some. I'm going.
Okay.
Get the keys. Go out the back door.
Sure.
Parents are asleep.
Parents knocked out. But there's a pool and there's like a bathroom that connects to the pool on the outside for whenever someone's
Okay.
in the pool. You go inside.
Right.
I go out that pool bathroom door.
Okay.
Right.
Go out the side. I get in the whip, but I'm like, I can't close the door because it'll make too much noise. But I also can't like fully start the car because I feel like that'll make too much noise.
It wasn't in the garage.
No
It
garage.
was in the driveway.
Driveway.
So what do you do?
So I put the car in neutral and let it roll back.
You didn't turn it on or nothing.
My
I mean,
man's
you
was
have to
on
like
some-
turn it on like
A little
I
bit.
didn't start the engine.
Yeah. But you
You
turn it
said
on.
ding, ding,
And
ding,
I
put it in
let
neutral.
that roll as far as it could possibly roll.
You just let it roll
I
off
roll
the
it
driveway.
out of
You
the
didn't
driveway.
have them lights on. They
no
were
lights
off.
on. So here's the interesting thing that you say that because I'm rolling out and I think I'm far enough. I turn the key, start the car, and I drive.
Okay.
So I'm going. I'm at a red light, like, oh my gosh, heart is beating, and I'm like, oh,
I did it.
This is crazy. So there is somebody across the street in a car at the light, and they're flashing their high
You
beam.
still didn't have the lights on.
You still have the lights on, but you were like, oh my God, they caught me.
So I didn't think about turning the lights on, but they're flashing the lights. And y'all know the story of like gang members will flash their lights
My
at
grandpa
you.
used to say that to me all the time.
Yes.
Yes.
So
So
you
you're like,
think
you're
you're
going
about
to,
to get
if I
murdered.
flash
So
back.
I am on some, this is the wildest night of my life. But then it takes a turn because this guy's flashing his lights. I'm like, it's a gang member. They're going to kill me.
He's gonna kill me.
He wants
and
to
my
kidnap
family.
me.
Yeah.
So I went from gladness to badness. Bad combination. And I'm so nervous. And then I'm like, oh, turn the lights on. Light turns green. I'm rolling.
And you said, what were you listening to?
I'll get there. I'll get there.
I'll get there.
Because I pull up to her crib.
Oh my
It
God.
is like past midnight.
Lights off.
I pull up to the crib on some come outside. There's no way you're. Hey, yo, pull up out. I'm outside.
Pull up on
Come
me.
on.
She comes outside. We get in the car, and I'm like, okay.
Now what?
I specifically remember we also drive to a La Petite Academy, which is like the kids'
Yes,
school.
a little
like,
daycare.
the
That's the
daycare
most
thing.
Kissimmee thing.
It really is, but
So
I
Central
specifically remember that
Yeah.
was the thing. And we pull up, and I just kissed her. That's all I did, Samantha.
Right.
That's all I did.
How'd the night end?
It's all I did. I go back to the crib. I'm like, all right, I'll drop her off. And we are deciding that this will be the night.
The night for what?
That we've decided this is the night.
This
You
is
said
the night.
tonight, the night.
The
At 15, in your mind, you were like,
well, no. So I was
this
on.
is the night.
Yes, well, I was on the basketball team at school, but I was one of the only guys from that. Whenever varsity had a game, I would get called up from JV. So I'm like,
Did you play in those games? You just got called
I
up.
played.
Okay.
We had a really good team actually. So I played. So I'm like,
Swag was
oh, I'm feeling
Was
myself.
on 1,000.
feeling themselves.
So you
I'm
were
feeling
the
myself.
cool
But
guy.
in-
You were the
but
cool
at
kid on
15,
campus.
Yeah,
I'm the
just so
cool. I'm the
freaked by
cool guy. I'm the funny guy.
I feel like most
And
Funny
people at that
athlete who
age
can-
are.
Ooh.
Most guys
kids
are
but me.
trying.
Funny and I
Yeah.
can hoop. And it was a private school, so like you had to wear a uniform, but I had like cool belts
You
and
did
socks
it,
and
of
Swag.
course,
shoes.
you did it.
So
Swag.
they were awesome. Yo,
Did
Lowe's.
you have the joint where you could
Swaggy.
change the belt out, the belt buckle out?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I had
I
that.
hate
I have
that.
so
that
my middle.
was so
I had
cute.
that.
You
Crazy
went to Hot
thing
Topic
is-
and got that.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
you had
yeah.
the seat. The
I went to the
seatbelt
booths
one?
in the middle, the
Yes,
kiosk.
that's where they
The
had the.
booths.
The booths.
Yes.
The LED screen belt.
Nah,
buckle.
yo.
Yes.
It said his
Here's-
phone number.
This is
Imagine.
this is embarrassing because my middle name is Xavier,
Right.
so I had an
That's not
X.
your middle name. That's your.
Okay, but I had an X on it, and I would be like, "Yo, X marks."
Ah,
It was very
This
whack.
boy
It was
nasty.
very whack. It was very whack.
Meanwhile, me at 15,
Yeah.
playing my DS, minding my
Yeah.
own business,
With a
playing Cooking Mama.
Cold cup of milk. I'm like, okay. How-
Savi was out here
Enjoy
talking about
that.
X marks the.
No, but I was on the varsity team, and they're always talking.
You were obsessed with
Yeah, yeah,
hairspray
yeah.
at 15.
You
musical.
know what's actually
some
crazy?
good morning.
I saw that movie in theaters 10 times.
That was a
You did
great
it.
movie.
Samantha.
I would have to. I don't.
Fantastic movie.
The fact check the number. I don't know the number. It was above 5. I saw
Above
it.
5?
I was
Right.
singing every single word in the movie theater.
Oh my gosh, and you were hitting all them notes too.
Yes, I was.
All right, all right.
Annoying.
Okay.
So y'all pull up to the spot.
So yeah, I legit am like, okay.
So you pick her up.
Yes. So we drive around, we're bulling or whatever.
Where'd you go?
You're
La
leaned
Petite.
back too.
I'm leaning back.
Windows
Around-
down.
Windows down.
Music
Music bumping.
We went to the La Petite and little
In the
Little
parking lot of the
kiss.
daycare.
little kiss. Yeah, the parking lot of
French
daycare.
kissing or what?
Stop, Samantha.
French
Don't
kissing.
say French.
I thought that was so funny.
But-
I want to know the
Frenches.
details. See, imagine starting to date me, and this is the kind of questions I was asking.
So it's the vibe. We're bad. We're being bad kids.
1 o'clock in the morning.
Yes. So I'm like,
There's
all
nowhere
right,
to go.
the night's done.
Wawa.
Go to her crib, get ready to drop her off, but then we decide this is the
That's
night.
when you decide. So
You
you're-
guys
you
discussed
vibe.
it.
We discussed it.
What does discuss it mean?
Are we
though?
gonna knock
They
boots?
agreed.
We
You
knock
said-
the boots.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, what did you say?
So, no, I don't want to talk about that. I'm embarrassed.
How does that conversation
I'm
Yeah,
embarrassed.
happen at
girl.
15?
I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. But this is what
You
happened.
said you want to be my baby mama?
No.
Yeah, literally. I'm
Probably.
like
This is what
unprepared,
happens.
probably too.
Is I pull up. We're at her house. Like 3 houses down, there's a for sale sign. and at a house. I'm like, no one lives there.
Oh my god.
So I'm like, I'll just park the car in front of that house.
Okay.
Because like, that's not
like
sketchy.
a few doors down from her house.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So then we proceed to put the seats down in the back of the Pacifica,
Ooh,
I'm,
my tummy hurts.
lay it out,
Okay.
I'm so embarrassed,
and
baby.
we get in the back seat. Okay, so we're like laid out.
On something like this.
Yes, it's very awkward.
Didn't know
Like
what to
this.
do.
So awkward.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm like,
So
oh
awkward.
yeah. So I'm on some
Now they
okay.
cooking you right now.
Plug in the chocolate with the ox, and I'm like,
Stop saying the chocolate.
When it was the actual aux
It was an
cord.
aux cord.
Not
Yeah.
the
And you said,
not
"I
the
got it."
joint, the
I said,
aux.
Let me set the
Did
mood.
you have the aux into
What
the
song was
cassette
it?
tape thing?
No,
Remember
not in the
that back
Pacifica.
in the day?
But the Pacifica was nice, a little like
Oh,
a
it was
nice.
nice.
So we had the
cord.
the
Aux to
cord,
the
the
aux.
cord, aux,
You
aux.
had them on the.
And what song
Let
did
me
you
buy
pick?
you a drink.
No, I didn't put by you a drink.
Baby girl, what's your name?
It's gotta
You
be
would
Usher.
think
It's gotta
but
be Usher.
No,
Chris
no
Brown.
Usher.
Chris Breezy.
That sounds great for the mood. That's not what I chose.
What did you
you put on?
pick? What'd you put on?
Some Michael W. Smith.
I put
What'd you put on? Keep playing this.
Put on-
Big Daddy Weave.
I put in. I can only imagine. I said, "This is a trick. You need to repent."
This is a trick.
This is a trick.
I select.
How far were you gonna let this go?
I select. Wee 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 like a Kafka.
I should have guessed it was Lil Wayne.
I selected Lil Wayne, Miss Officer,
Yeah. Which is funny.
because things are about to begin.
Okay.
So nothing
okay.
has begun.
Nothing has officially begun. It's about to begin.
Okay.
Yeah.
And like a car comes by and like the lights of their headlights kind of flash in our cars. We're like, oh, we duck. Like, oh my gosh.
In the back seat.
The back seat, like we duck. It's like, oh my god, I was nervous. Oh, it's all right, girl, I'll protect you. I got.
Oh my
Don't worry.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
Don't worry. Don't
Little
worry.
Sabi. Shh.
Lil Sabi
Nah.
thought he had it.
So we're like, okay, once again, about to begin. Headlights again.
Oh man.
So
Mad
People
cars
was
Oh my
going
God.
home
Mad
at
cars
1
in the
a.m.
neighborhood.
Yo, duck. The headlights kind of like don't go away. So I'm like, oh, they're probably like parking right there or something.
Sure.
Something's happening. So I'm like, all right, we'll just stay down here till like the lights pass.
All right, baby.
Like, oh, we're good. And the lights don't go
Go
anywhere.
away.
So I'm like, what is happening? And then we hear a knock on the window.
I love this story so much.
A knock on the window at 1
And y'all are like
a.m.
this.
Now, I was going to leave this out.
Slump.
I was going to leave this out.
But-
Okay.
I was going to leave this out. I will
Oh my
say
God,
it.
oh my God. Hot take.
My pants were at my ankles.
I hate
So,
that you said that.
Not,
I hate that you said that.
so I did not take my pants off.
Shoes on. Shoes on.
Shoes on.
Shoes, socks, and it's
Stop.
the same, like,
Using the bathroom.
yeah, the same style of pant scrunch at the bottom
Not
as if I'm pooping.
Yeah.
Same scrunch.
Which is great because you're about to crap your pants.
Perfect
Baby,
timing because
ew.
I almost crapped myself because of the knot.
Oh my God, baby.
I officially, I hold the Guinness Book World Records of to pull up a pant and put zip and button and belt on.
And the custom belt buckle.
And the custom
You
belt
had
buckle.
to clip them joints.
X marked the spot out of that
I
spot, yo.
hold the
Plug
Guinness
the
Book.
LED joint back in
No.
because it was probably a LED.
And I zzz the window
The
down.
backseat window.
Backseat window. And
it's-
it is a cop.
A female.
Also,
dog.
we
No.
Imagine. Not you.
Put the
like
window
that
down
window.
on some. Like, what y'all doing? Step outside the car. I'm like, oh yes, sir. So I'm on some. Baby, I'll protect you.
And then he came.
Okay, girl, get out! Come on, hurry! Flashback to the beginning. I take the only car we have.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
I call my brother because the cops like you can't drive
Wait,
home.
time out. Were there people living in that house? Is
no,
that what
no.
happened?
Somebody called for a suspicious car in the neighborhood.
Period.
Which
It
is
was
so
God.
Florida.
God was protecting you.
Yeah.
He was.
Amen.
Appreciate you, Lord.
So they call for a suspicious car. The police officer's there.
Police is like, let me see your license, and I give him my permit. He's like, no, this is your permit. I need your license. I'm like, that's all I have, sir.
Oh, Sabi.
He's like, are you 15? I said, yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's like, oh, you can't drive home. You got to call your parents to get them to pick you up. He's like, let me figure out what I'm gonna do. He walks away. He's like, but call your parents.
Because he was like, I can't take you.
I'm
right?
like, there's no way I'm calling my mom.
Oof.
oh my God.
I can't.
I would have told the police officer, I need you to
Arrest
take
me.
me to jail.
Arrest
Arrest me.
Please.
Here.
Take me to jail.
Please.
And when you talk to my parents, tell them I did something terrible.
Yeah, but don't tell him I did this.
But do not tell them I
No,
did this.
That I was in the car.
Yeah.
No.
Tell them I sell drugs.
Tell him anything you want. Just don't tell him this.
Don't tell those
So
who shot
I'm
you in
like,
the car.
I'll call my brother, who
Right.
is
JC.
an hour away.
Because JC was at
He
college.
was at
in
college.
He got me.
He woke up on some, what?
Not JC was pissed.
I said, what? Okay, what do you want me to do? I'm out here.
Period, JC.
He's like, nah, figure it out. My brother was like, you want some stupid stuff? Figure it out.
Yeah,
up.
JC.
And I hung up.
Okay.
Yeah,
Period.
JC.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
He was
JC said, now you want to be
pissed.
stupid?
He was
right.
pissed. So
that is
I'm like, I
crazy.
don't have an option. I call my parents. They don't answer because it's 1:30 a.m.
Yeah.
My goodness.
So the cop says, the only option I got is to send a squad car to ring the doorbell
Even
at 1:30.
They wouldn't take you.
They wouldn't take me.
No, they can't.
Wouldn't
They
take me.
have to have the
Because
cops.
he's a minor.
Yeah. I
So
can only release you to your parents.
I am 15 years old.
The girl walked to her crib already.
Oh no, she had to. She said, he went and knocked at their door too.
He escorted her.
So all I'll say is her stepdad walked out. So that was terrible. It was bad. It was bad. He
You
was
never saw her again or what?
at school on
no.
Monday.
she didn't go to the school. For like 2 weeks she was gone, and then I saw her one day and she was getting her stuff and she went to a different school.
Oh my God! You derailed her
to
whole
get
life.
away from you.
Me.
Oh my
Get away from me.
So the cop goes to your house.
15-year-old Sabi.
Goes to the crib on some banging on the door on some like,
Roma.
is your son Carlos? It's like, yes. She goes to the room and I'm not in my room. So they're freaking out. And they're
Wilma.
like, we've got, I don't want
Lo
to,
siento,
yeah, I feel terrible. But she's like, we know where he is. Don't worry. He snuck out. You're going to have to call a taxi.
Because Ubers didn't exist back then. Oh my
And
gosh.
they had to call a
They
taxi.
couldn't drive her to you.
No.
They
Come on,
had to
exagerado.
call a taxi.
That is crazy.
Technically speaking, police officers are not supposed to give free rides to civilians.
I thought that was a new thing.
No.
Though.
Technically speaking, that's always kind of been the law.
Yo,
A taxi at 1:30 in the morning.
Carlos
in Kissimmee?
and Wilma had to
is-
call a taxi and wait to get picked up.
Yeah, because that joint sometimes be taking 30 minutes, 40 minutes.
To go to a
What
random
was-
spot.
To go to a random place, to then get in my car. And this is the whole thing is dumb.
Yeah.
The whole thing is bad. But this was terrible when
Oh no.
they get there and they're talking or whatever. And I go to get in the car and I open the back seat and my mom sees that the chairs are down.
You didn't put the
I
chairs
didn't put
up.
the chairs up.
Wilma.
So she's like,
Oh my God.
Oh no!
she is heartbroken.
No.
Oh, Wilma.
Get in the car and I am just,
Titi Wilma.
I'm so sorry.
Hijo estúpido.
And they are
That one was
silent.
That's the worst
Silent in the
kind.
whip. Silent in the whip.
Yell at me, please.
Silent in the whip.
Oh,
Get
my gosh.
home. Awesome. Go to bed.
There's nothing we can talk about right now.
No. Honestly, go to bed. Go to
As
sleep.
a
Sleep
dad-
on it.
Let the sun go down on
Let
your
the
wrath
sun
on
go
this
As
down.
a
one.
dad, if I put my hands on you right now,
Yeah, you're
I'm
dead.
It's not
going
gonna
to
be-
seriously
And,
injure you.
Yeah.
he's mad, yes, but my mother is devastated.
devastated.
So
Yeah.
he's like, for
I gotta
her
be a-
sake,
I gotta be a
He's mad
husband
now, I'm
first.
even mad.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to kill you for what you're doing to
You
your mom.
vexed
Yes.
my life.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's
Yeah.
just my dad. He was like, I woke up this morning. I had to get up.
Oh,
First of all, my dad would have been like, I ain't taking the taxi nowhere. Take us behind the juvie.
yo. I don't know what would have happened,
Take him to
yo.
my dad. I'm telling you right now, my dad would have been like, he ain't coming back in here. You a man? Okay, cool. Be one.
And so I go to my room and I'm
Don't
like,
sleep
Cry
that night,
yourself to
obviously.
sleep.
I'm eyes open, like waiting for them to come in and say something, and I'm just
Yeah.
up, and like hours pass, nothing. I fall asleep.
Yeah.
I fall asleep. My dad comes in on some sit up, and he opens the Bible. I don't get whipped. I don't get whooped. I don't get beat. I don't get touched. he just reads it.
Disciplines you with the word of God.
He just reads a few verses
That's the
to
worst
me,
one.
That's the worst one.
and then reads it, and then closes his Bible and gets up and then leaves.
Oh my God, he rebuked you. Spiritually rebuked you
He
for real.
rebuked you.
And then my mom put on the worst punishment I've ever been on in my life.
Which was?
Well, I get home, all of my stuff is gone, all of my clothes are out of my closet.
Period, Wing Mom.
I have
Period.
just a mattress in my room.
Period. Yes.
And for it feels like months. It might have been like 2 or 3 weeks. She doesn't say a word to me.
Oh, she was so
She doesn't speak, yo. She
disappointed.
doesn't speak to me.
She was so
Which crushed her
disappointed.
as a
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was like,
Oh, yeah.
say something, please.
You did that like in the TV shows.
Bro.
Say something.
Yeah. I was my prime acting moment. But I
Oh
was
my
not acting. I was like,
God.
say
She was
something.
not walking with you.
No, was not rocking with me.
Oh my
And
God.
that is the story
Did you
of
ever sneak out ever
15.
again?
No.
Yeah, no.
Nah. No.
Never.
Never. Literally never.
That
was my first and last.
well, you did a big one for your
It
first
was also a
time.
big one.
Yeah. Like, Jeez
The
Louise.
police.
The levels.
Oh, it
Did
was
you
bad.
ever sneak out? As
Heck no.
I snuck out all the time. I never got caught. Sorry,
I
mommy.
never would have snuck
Guys,
out.
my dad, y'all don't understand my dad, man.
This is how bold I was. Lord forgive me because I have a daughter. I would walk
Yeah.
out the front door. My mom's room was right there.
My God.
I would walk out the front door, come back in.
Yeah.
You would get picked up like baby girl.
Well, here's the yeah.
She was the
here's
girl.
here's the bad thing that I lied a little bit
Right
because
now?
because the time that the cop got us was on Sunday. First time I snuck out, went to her house was Friday. Friday we did it. We never did anything. We just drove around. And I didn't get caught, so I did it Saturday,
So you did it twice, back to back.
Sometimes.
and I didn't get caught on Saturday. So the third time was Sunday.
3 times.
And we were on some. That's why this is the night.
This is the one.
This is the night.
This is our thing we do.
Yeah.
And we good.
Yep.
Oh my.
So I did
wow, wow.
3 times, and the third time
All
also.
3 of y'all.
I got caught.
I am
I got
shook
caught.
by that, baby.
What a
Terrible.
great story time.
I
That
never
was
knew
terrible.
That was 3 times.
Oh my.
It was
Wow,
bad.
wow, wow.
It was
Lord,
bad.
Lord, just bless me for the children that we will have
Oh, Lord.
and their behavior, God.
Jesus.
Wow, wow, wow. What an
I'm vexed.
episode.
Oh, that
Wow.
was a good story.
There you go. That's
I've
what you,
heard
that's
it
what
a
you
ton
wanted.
of times.
You
But
got
it
what
was
you
good
wanted.
every time.
It's good every single
It's
time I
good
hear
every
that
time.
story.
It-
I'm
you're
always the
welcome.
worst.
You're
The
welcome.
silent treatment is the thing I love the most.
Honestly,
Taking that.
No, it was the worst.
I think so for some parents out there, you need to put that in the
just like you
toolkit.
need to.
It was the worst thing.
Hopefully, I never
Especially
have
for
to
somebody
use it.
like Asari.
Yo, I didn't get spanked. Now think
Knowing
about
your
it. I did
kid.
not get I usually get a
15.
butt whooping.
15. Like, oh, okay. For parents who
I
know
did
how
not.
to effectively
Oh.
impact their
Know their
children's
child.
mind and spirit. Yes.
Because you ain't never
The
gonna do
mama's
that.
boy is gonna feel
Oh,
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And I
'cause you
for
a
sure
little
did.
boy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oof.
Yup.
I've done it a couple times, not for multiple days, but if Winston gets in trouble, I'll tell Rebecca, do not talk to him.
He will. It hurts me
And it
more.
crushes
I
Rebecca.
have to go upstairs
Oh.
Don't talk to him.
and like put my AirPods on and watch a show or
I'm
something.
like, I just whooped him. He's done none of it. Here's what'd be crazy. She'll be texting me all day. Winston, get on my
I'd
nerves.
be
Winston
so
hasn't done
upset.
anything.
Yeah.
Winston, Winston.
So frustrated, spazzing on him.
I come home and deal with him. I'm like, don't talk to him. She's like,
Wait, but not that.
for 2 hours, I'm like, let him feel it. Let him.
Oh,
sit
it
in
hurt.
But after
the
he
2
probably grabbed
hours-
something and just poured it in front of you like
Yeah.
The
this.
2
'cause he's a
hours
menace.
crushes her
Yeah.
and him a little bit.
Oh yeah, yeah. It hurts.
Yeah.
it does hurt.
He
He
be
look,
on
he be a
some,
little
like-
sobby a little.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
a little
absolutely.
bit. A little
He
bit.
be
A
on
little
some, like,
bit.
me and my mom ain't connecting right now.
Yeah.
I don't know how to function in this
Yup.
world.
Legit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a mama's
Yeah,
boy.
yeah, yeah. Wow. What a great episode. Listen, man,
Wow.
make sure you're following us on
Spotify
And-
Instagram
and
YouTube
and
Apple Podcasts.
wow. At
And
the double
TikTok.
and TikTok.
Oh,
you left one.
last you almost forgot. And you almost forgot.
4 out of 5. What's the percentage of that?
80.
Okay, we got a 90 in the game.
You're a loser.
Here's what's crazy. And it's the last thing I'll say. It's
Sure.
the last thing
I
I'll
believe
say.
it.
If we average the 90 with the 30 from the
right,
previous
we
time,
I
to do
make
that.
sure you're following us at
Thanks
the Double
for
Day Pod
joining.
on
We love you
everything.
guys.
We love y'all. We'll see y'all soon.
Adios.